The two words I would use to describe this episode are tension and violence. This episode has a lot of both. To start, we have Kira and Haruka surviving the explosion and they go see Yumi. But their union isn't much, and to make matters worse, they actually go see Nishiki, hoping he has information on where Aiko is. So what should be a nice family reunion is one that's full of tension and air of things unspoken. It feels like there's a bubble of drama between them that could burst at any minute. My favorite part of this episode was definitely Yumi and her journey to find her sister. She had really nice bonding moments with Miho during her trip to Osaka. Some really nice moments before the cruel, cold betrayal of the indie character. The whole scene with the loss of money, the tortured false Aiko, and the anger and rage behind Miho and Yumi made for a really great character moment that really strengthened their bond and trusting each other. Meanwhile, Kiri and Nishiki are searching for Alice Beale and hoping to find the seal she has. They hope that it will get them a nice promotion in the clan, but their usual antics land them in hot water. Both of them end up waiting all night long for the foreigner to leave the building, only for Majima and Saejima, or Taiga as the series calls them, to show up. We get a fun chase sequence between the three of them as they run through the narrow streets leading into Theater Square. Here, this culminates to a chaotic action scene where Kiri and Nishiki struggle to reprimand Alice while Majima and Saejima are hot on their tail. And all hell breaks loose when Alice fires a bullet trying to defend herself, but ends up hitting Saejima in the stomach and later killing him. Majima then pulls out his gun and shoots in an attempt to threaten and control the situation, while Kiri and Nishiki panic and run away amidst the chaos. We get a cool fight between the three of them. Here, I thought Munetaka Aoki really nails it as Majima. Like, the psychotic mannerisms, the craziness and brutality are all there down to her snickering laugh. Speaking of brutality, this episode is particularly bloody, especially when Majima finds out that Saejima is supposedly dead. Dojima punishes him for pulling out a gun and causing chaos, and Dojima is actually the one who takes Majima's eye out and continues to beat him while he's down. It's later revealed that another Dojima family member retrieves the seal and gives it to him, which earns him a promotion and the nickname Florist of Sai. Yes, that Florist, the one who hasn't been seen since Yakuza 5. In this series, at least he gets some recognition, or hell, even just basic acknowledgement. They're definitely doing more than in the games. When we see him again in 2005, he does have his classic drip, but he's also a pompous asshole eager to see Kiri find the ring again. Oh, and when Kiri gets out of prison, he has a reputation of being known as the Oya Goroshi, or Kinslayer, even though it isn't made clear in the series yet how he got that nickname. It can be assumed that he took the fall for killing Dojima like he did in the games, but that can be completely different in the series. One thing I did like that was similar to the games was Nishiki faltering or showing weakness, especially after the fight with Majima. This time Kiri's the one telling him that they don't kill. And seeing Nishiki's unsteady hand shake the gun around out of fear and shock, I thought was a nice way of seeing that change. These episodes continue to surprise me in how they bring something new in each installment instead of the usual, like, serious crime drama. This one in particular had nice, heartfelt and heartbreaking moments in between all the violence. My biggest complaint thus far halfway through the series is that 2005 Kiri seems a little too stoic. Like, more so than he does in the games. He honestly feels kind of flat and kind of stale. He has very few lines at the times we do see him, and he just feels like he's just around and not doing anything. He's definitely more of a character in 1995, and to have this little development for him halfway into the series is certainly a choice. I hope that the latter half of the show gives him the development he deserves, or at least reveal what happened during those 10 years. To have very few hints this late into the series kind of makes me worried that the finale will be bloated with too many plot details and developments. We shall see when the second half of the series drops.